intelligent, witty, sarcastic, determined, brave, unforgettable. These are just a few words that describe my sister, Paige Lejeune. She was the big sister who looked out for me, spent time with me, and loved to be the boss of me. I was the little brother who looked up to her, worried about her, and annoyed her every chance that I could get. We didn't always act like we liked each other, but we really did love each other. Paige taught me that even if I am stuck in a tough situation, that I should never give up. She never did, and she went through things most people couldn't imagine. I am proud to call her my sister. Paige was a person who wasn't like anyone else, but I'm not the only one who thinks so. There are a lot of other people who think the exact same way about her.
Paige had purpose. She was put on this earth to change lives, and that's exactly what she did. Paige was adored by her family, by me, by everyone. Paige was inspiring. She could lift you out of your lowest mood with just one sentence. Paige was giddy about Captain America, painted nails, and chocolate chip pancakes. Paige was entertaining. Whether it was making jokes, singing songs, or just messing around, you were never bored when you were around her.
I first heard about Paige through a friend of mine whose sister happens to be Dr. Reagan, about this young lady, and then through our radiothon I finally got to meet the wonderful Paige. I don't know if that was God intervening, saying, I'm putting this girl in front of you to teach you about life, or to teach you about strength, or to teach you about bravery. He put her in front of me because there was going to come a time that I was going to feel broken. All I have to do is think of her, and she makes it better, and she makes me fight harder, and she makes me want to push forward because she did. And then I can show my kids how to fight, and she means the world to me still.
When I think of Paige, I think of sunshine and happiness, because that's what she represented to me. And she walked through the door with this bright smile and this spunk, and it was magnetic, and I just loved her instantly. I got to start and end my day with Paige, and she made it better. She made each day better. I had all of my first year students put their thumbprint on a canvas so that I would have something to remember them by. And so I do have that actual imprint of Paige in my room. I went to visit Paige about 2 days after the original diagnosis. When I walked in the door, she still had that same big bright smile, and I'll never forget, she was wearing a t-shirt that said happy, happy, happy. And I thought it was so typical of Paige, that positive attitude, and that shirt just said it all. She also taught me what life was all about.
Paige and I, we met when we were in 5th grade. Both our moms were working at SJE, and she always had me laughing. It was very fun to have a friend like Paige. And we got to paint our cross with the verse of Philippians 4:13, and I still have that painting, and it's in my room hanging out. Paige showed me that she had strength and courage, and she truly was a superhero. She was a great friend. I love her.
When I think about Paige, all I can do is smile, because that's one of the best things I remember about her. Her smile, her sassiness, her love for all things Buc-ee's, and just her overall upbeat personality.
Paige and I were best friends at Texas Children's. We were both diagnosed with T-cell lymphoblastic leukemia, and she was 14 months ahead of me in treatment. She was very smart, and she knew a lot more than I did about everything. Like she would know like little codes to the IV thing. I don't know what it's called, but she would always know. Well, she didn't even know what that's called. So I remember when I came over to her room and like we painted our nails and stuff. I just loved hanging out with her, and I'll never forget any memories with her because she's so awesome. When she relapsed, I went to see her, and it was really, really sad, but I knew that she would always be with me, and nobody should have to lose their friend, like, ever. We all know that God is by our side and that He has a plan for all of us, and I think that He put her in my life to help me go through what I've been through.
When I think about Paige, I think about this sweet, sassy, smart teenager that I had the opportunity to know and to love. And I think about how, much like Captain America, Paige was humble and she was kind. She fought day in and day out against something that she had no control over. But she always cared about others. She wanted to know how their day was going and how they were. She was strong, always strong. Had this faith that was unlike anything I'd ever seen, and a wisdom that was way, way, way beyond her years. I think about this teenager who would paint her nails with Kendra Scott nail polish and show me pictures of her red convertible that she was going to drive around. And we would talk about life and about how she wanted to become a nurse and pass on that love and healing to other people. So if you have an opportunity to do something in Paige's honor, hope that you pass on her strength and her love and her faith to all those you come in contact with, because that alone is the biggest gift you can give someone. And it's the gift that Paige gave me, and it's the gift that I carry with me every day.